Good evening and welcome in to the Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies Global Awesome Healers Training Summit Season 7. This is called 3 of Sacred Indian Tarot. This week, which is just flown by, has shown us why this deck of cards is called Sacred Indian Tarot. There has been a divine synchronicity with the cards that showed up, whether for individual questions or group guidances, and how could we possibly not pay attention to that? And because of that, what we have on the cards today is in alignment with that divine synchronicity. Today is Amavasya or new moon. It is a partial solar eclipse new moon. It is also Shani Amavasya, the day honoring Lord Shani, Saturn, the Lord and planet of karma and justice. And so all guidances is today on the group or otherwise will be done with the cards related to karma and justice as the top cards or the guidance cards. There is also a very special new moon ritual we will do, guided again by the Sacred Indian Tarot. Like, seriously, how amazing is that? Using Nidhu's words here, karma comes calling. Let's not be keeping that call on hold. And so immediately, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for and join me in giving a warm Mystic Lotus welcome to the Sacred Indian Tarot expert whose birthday week has showered us with so many gifts, the fabulous Vaisshali. Hi, Vaisshali.
Hi, Neelu. Thank you so much for a wonderful welcome again. It is so overwhelming for me as well, as you always introduce me with such enthusiasm. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. And as I said, this is something Nidhu would use on her karma series, karma comes calling. So, like when that comes calling, do not be keeping that call on hold, pick it up.
Absolutely.
Let's get into this immediately. And people normally, what we would have done is, have the group guidance happening later into the call. But we'll actually start with that itself today because this is what we're doing today, right? Vaishali, if you want to explain a little bit of why this is being done and what we're starting with, then we'll get going.
Sure, I would love to explain. As I always say that in the teachers training, I'll be teaching the different like of course I'm teaching in practitioners as well, but in teacher I'll be teaching the detailed one, how you should explain to your student what are the 4 types of karmas and what are the karma qualities. Well, we never know. We only talk about a simple line, yeah, karma is hitting me back. But what kind of karma? So did you ever know that there would be 4 kind of karmas? One is sanchita, other one is prarabdha, the other one is purusharth, and the agama karma. And all this karma has different qualities. Now, this karma also have these sub qualities. Like we have karma qualities where it is drid, adrid, and drid adrid. Now, all this terminology is so difficult to understand. So today, as we take it forward, slowly and steadily, I will be little explaining this karmas as well, so that you guys get the gist that what exactly you're going into and how detailed reading you guys will be doing and how detailed you will be explaining someone. So these cards are really mesmerizing in that way. So today being Shani Amavasya, there is lot many things that would be happening, chaos that will be happening. By the way, from the last reading, what are the validations that I can get that we did a Shiv Shakti reading? Has anyone experienced a shift or the stagnancy that we spoke about? And from the first reading of divine guidance to Shiv Shakti, and from Shiv Shakti to today, whatever we would be talking in this particular entire week, has anyone experienced the readings that has been gone through and has experienced any shift and the stagnancy moving? If anyone wishes to validate this with me.
Please, and anybody, you're most welcome to come on video also and share what has happened.
Please don't raise your hand because you want to ask a question right now. And Deepa, I've seen your question. Can you post your query on the group, please? And we'll take it forward from there. And she's also asked, I don't have yellow mustard seeds. I have the rest. Is that okay for today?
That is absolutely fine. Whatever
Okay.
you guys have, you have. Whatever you don't have, do not worry about it. It's
Yeah, you can do it
absolutely
later.
fine.
Right. Do
Of
it later
course.
into the night also, right? So, okay. And I want to share with you, Vaishali. So there's, and it's not here next to me, but at some point I'll go and get it. The There is this beautiful diary, okay, that was actually given to somebody else.
Okay.
That wasn't meant. It was not for me, but because I received couriers for that person, it was. So I'd handed over. This is a very long time back, and just that same diary has come back to me because that person's not a diary person at all. And you know what? I'm going to go off video for 2 minutes, Vaishali. If I'll just quickly go and get it because I really want you and everybody to see it right now. And if, like you said, you were about to you're going to be explaining a little bit about karmas into the call as well. So why don't we start with the reading that we had planned for today, which is your past life influences. So let's get
Absolutely.
going with that first.
Sure. Absolutely, Neelu. Let's go with the particular reading. So there is a past life reading that we had decided for you guys. So let's say what does the card say
And
with
Vaishali,
regards to
so
this?
sorry. I have to say this, people, this reading was not decided basis of today, okay? This we had actually
Absolutely.
planned on this before. And look at how that is just look at how that has landed up, happened for today on today's day. Imagine.
Absolutely. We just this we didn't plan this, but it just happened. So this entire week we have actually not planned, but it has just flown. I would really say, Neelu, it has just flown.
Absolutely. Vishali, your video's gone off.
Now is it
There
better?
you are. Yes, yes, that's yeah.
Okay, so this is the past life influence reading for everyone over here. So the past life reading over here says, what is your past life all about? So there's a judgment card that has come up where it shows up who were you, what was your soul's past journey. So over here, the judgment card has come up. It says that you were a warrior for your own self and you never realized your worth. This is the card of Lord Kalki traveling on horse, which is yet to take birth as per Hindu tradition. He's yet to take birth into the earth. And do you see there's a lot of fights and chaos over here where people are dying, taking a rebirth and everything. So, what were you in your past life? You were a warrior who has chosen to take birth in this particular life to experience certain karmas which are yet to be fulfilled. So, this kind of particular karma, which is yet to be fulfilled, is the Agama karma, where you came down just to experience certain point and you are on your journey now. Well, if I go to the next card, how much all of you are ready for this particular beautiful reading that I'm doing, and how much you all agree to it? That what are your karmic wounds? The karmic wound over here says what is the unresolved karma that you are carrying? That is the burden of your past that you're not letting go. You're not inviting the fresh energies over here. You're not letting yourself get free of the clutches of your past. That is the karmic wound that you're carrying to it. Well, over here, the karmic wound can also be related to the greed that you have created in your own life, because the devil represents Saturn over here. So this is the greed, which of probably it can be of money as well. See how beautiful these cards are shaping up in the influence. And you being very good, like you were a person who was like a very pious, very religious, very spiritual. However, your greed towards money made you felt burden and you couldn't let go of that. So that's the karmic wound which you're holding on to. Now, moving forward, the emperor. What does emperor signify over here? The emperor signifies how it affects your present. This particular card says, how does it affect your present right now? It says, let go of your snobbishness, let go of your authority, be as much as humble you can. You will certainly achieve whatever you desire in your life. This is Lord Brahma sitting over here. He's the creator. He's sitting on the lotus. He's the creator. But even he wasn't left as he had to also pass through the karma. So the karma didn't even leave Lord Brahma. So here you have to let go of, because he got arrogant, because he was the creator. He had that ego that came in. Karma hit him as well. So something that you are holding on still, just let go. Your life will be more easy for you. Now the fourth card over here says how to heal it. What can release this karmic energy? See how beautiful the King of Disc has come. Do you realize, guys, you have to let go your insecurity towards the money. See how beautiful the Three of Cards, all these cards have revolved around Saturn trying to speak with you so loud. Because today's Saturday being Shani Amavasya, everything boils down to this. When King of Disc comes up, it says, let the disc behind flow. Don't hold on. Just let it go. You have it. Why are you worried for? And what are you worried for? That's more important, that we need to understand this. Now, the probable outcome of this, after you release anything and everything that you have in your life, when you release, your soul's mission is to to gain enlightenment. What lesson or path should you follow in this particular life? Well, you see Gautam Buddha over here, who got the enlightenment and who is doing service to the person over here. So your path over here is to be as humble as you can and be in the service of others. Be very humble and approachable so that you don't face the wrath again of your karmic wounds. Yanilu.
No, I'm still like absorbing everything that you said. So I'm waiting for more to come. But what really, really amazing. And before we move further, Vaishali, I'm going to keep you here. What are the three cards you've kept on top?
Nilu, I don't know why, but I just thought that as it's a Shani Amavasya, and as per tarot, these are the three cards which represents Shani.
Okay, and which are these three cards? Because in these, we're not being able to
This is
see
the Devil.
Okay,
That's the Hierophant.
okay,
And that is the Ten of Disc.
nice, very interesting.
With this, I always take Justice as well. However, sorry, these three cards purely represents Saturn, and Justice, it represents how fruitful it can be to you with them. But these are pure Saturn cards, and I don't know why. Somewhere I just thought, let today everything revolve about Saturn, because people are very fearful of Saturn. They don't know whether he is a friend or a foe. So today, probably, I don't know why the guidance came down. So I decided to have this theme because it's also a new moon and it's Shani Amavasya. So what all needs to probably they have to hear today, including me and you. I
Right.
also
And
consider the part.
absolutely, we are always a part of whatever's happening. There's no separation as such, you know. So it's not
Absolutely,
like this
Neelu.
is only for Jankishree and Vinod and not for you and me. It is just as much for everybody here and us. So Anamika writes, "Oh my God, this is so bang on. Warrior energy and inability to let go." And Poonam also says, resonated with the reading. All
Oh
right.
wow,
And yeah,
that's
and
amazing.
absolutely. And anybody else, any feedback that you have that you want to say with this in context, please do post it. We will bring it up. And yes, we do have things revolving around this. So it doesn't mean that you have to come and ask a question that says, what is my karma? Or what anything that you do get to know today will have a connection to that is what we're trying to say. That's how, and that's why those three cards are right there on top. They are your top cards, and anything that comes, there is something that is going to come through for you. So who would like to come on and give me a guess on the group? Please ask a question today. If anybody's had readings before, no follow-up questions, please pick up the packages or get in touch with the team for what else is possible for you. I am drawing a very healthy line here right now. And before we start, Vaishali, I just wanted, so this came back to me. Okay. What was never meant to be mine, what I didn't think was supposed to be for me, came back.
See how beautiful, as I said, I had described the first thing that the lotuses depicts the story of Lord Shiva and Ma Parvati. See how Sacred India Tarot, they keep on popping up in your life in different aspects. It's so beautiful, Neelu. It's
Yeah.
really, really beautiful. And I am blessed to witness this. Seriously.
And you can see it's still sealed, right? Because like I said, so in fact the person said, no, you keep using diaries, you please take that. So I will definitely receive it. Thank you so much. So that did happen. And
Absolutely.
okay, so Lotus says Saturn in Aries. All right. Uh, Okay, thank you for the information. I believe I'm not an expert, I do not have knowledge on this, but I believe today apparently there are some 6 planets running in alignment as well. There's a lot happening today.
Major
So it
shift. In
is,
fact, I will share something. Like I received two news today. One of my friend, just in the evening, um, she said that, "Will you send me some please healings?" I said, "Why? What happened?" She said, "I don't know. I just suddenly slipped and I fell on both of my knees." I'm like, okay. Then it clicked me that yeah, it is the chaotic situation going around. One of my acquaintance, I just barely know her. She fell down today morning before she could come for an important meeting. So I am getting news of people falling down and hurting their legs because Saturn is where our legs are. So there's a very small tip associated to it. Never walk inside your house barefoot. Always wear your house slippers. This will help that your foot soles they won't pain, and if they don't pain, your lower back will also remain intact. So people who have that foot plasma, where their feet, the sole keeps on paining when they walk barefoot, once they start wearing slippers inside the house, I am sure there would be 80% relief to them.
fantastic. Thank you for that. So I'm not getting I haven't really received any guesses on the group. So Vaishali, I'm going to ask you a I'm going to ask you to do a reading basis this. Okay. Everyone. And thank you all of you. So many of you have your videos on. And Okay, and Anamika says, I escaped a fall today. And okay, I'm going to bring up Deepa's question for you. On the first day, you had done a reading for her, right? So something that
Yes.
you had mentioned about that she will get enlightenment and her problems will start fading away. And she wants to know, when will this happen? So here's my, okay, however you understood the question, Vaishali, what would you like to say to her?
So she means to say, when will the problems start fading away, right?
Right, because enlightenment is what? Enlightenment, Vaishali, correct me if I'm right here. You're not saying we're all going to become Lord Buddha tomorrow. The
No.
enlightenment here would be in reference to you learning and growing, you taking the action, you doing the work you have to do. Your problems will not, sorry, we just came to bother you for one day, we'll say bye tomorrow. You're going to have to do something to say goodbye to them, correct?
So the enlightenment over here would be you becoming more aware about the situation that is around you that is causing trouble. Probably you wouldn't have been, there would be a small issue. For example, um, someone doesn't like you waking up late, but you continue doing that with a prolonged period. All of a sudden, you realize that, oh, that person is not comfortable with me waking up late. Might as well you do a shift within you that let me, probably if you're waking up at 10 o'clock, you wake up at 8 o'clock just to maintain peace. So you bring that particular change. That change can also be an enlightenment. It's not necessary that you have a spiritual enlightenment. It can be an enlightenment of the situation around you where you will be more aware that why was this happening and why didn't I pay attention. It can be a very small thing. It is not necessary that it has to be a very big thing.
It's your realizations and understandings
Absolutely.
of situations, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
Deepa, does that clear that up for you? All right. And so, Deepa, I think while you were typing that, Vaishali was explaining it. So just let us know if you've understood this. And Lotus says, yes, resonates with me. I was wondering what I need to let go. I thought it was related to uh, Aries in Saturn in Aries. Okay. And Anamika says, I'm holding on to hurt and resentment, unable to let go. It's very interesting again that this has come up because what I was about to ask you, Vaishali, is that like you said, people karma, it's a big word. It holds a lot, it impacts us, it holds a lot of space in our lives, right? And it can be
Absolutely.
scary to even look or acknowledge it. But what is important to realize is that your everyday life is the karma, right? What is karma? Karma is action. You are
So,
actioning
as you
something
said,
every
action,
day.
karma. Yes, as you
Right.
said, karma is action. So, there is a karma which goes hand in hand. That is Purushat and Prarabdha. So, Purushats are actions of what we do, and based on that actions, we get the Prarabdha. So, these are another two of karmas that comes up.
Right. So
So, do you
just
understand the synchronicity of it? That when you have to take birth just to finish a particular karma, it's called Agma. When you're doing a particular karma, it is Purushat. But to get the fruits of it, it is called Prarabdha. Now it is left Sanchita karma. So there are karmas which you haven't got the fruits at all. So what does divine energy say? That okay, gather everything, take at one go. So sometimes we feel our life is so blissful that everything is happening very good, good, good. So you understand that you're getting the good Sanchita karmas of yours. So this is a very small explanation to it. Of course, there is a very detailed and a lengthy process to be understood with regards to this. But with this karma also, we need to understand whether this karma, though it is Purushat or Prarabdha, is it Drid karma, sub-quality, is it Adrid, or it is both?
right.
So
And this
to understand, this cards really tell you everything. So you don't have to worry that, if you have to tell your, sir, it is your karma which is giving you a problem. But which kind of a karma? So wouldn't be nice that you explain to your student or to your client who is taking a reading from you that, sir, this is the karma that has been giving you a problem. this quality is giving a problem. However, after the certain point of time, the quality is changing, so the karma will also change. And see, you will have a proper detailed explanation to this, where a person will be bet on me, Neelu, that person will be mesmerized. I said, wow, I never knew this. Not even like in my normal astrology also didn't say this to me. They just say, okay, planet Rahu has created this problem, planet Shani has created, but what problem? What karma? How much percentage is left? Come on, please tell me. So this cards, they really explain you this well.
Nice. And that is, of course, a very detailed part of the training as well, which we will go through all the packages again. People remember there was a very special offer on Thursday on Vaishali's birthday. It was insane. And I hope whoever grabbed it, because today it comes back to the regular offer that is going on, which we'll tell you about. But coming back to what I was asking for, Vaishali, you've just done a group reading for everybody, and people have said it resonates, it resonates. It's, what you're in past life, you're unable to you've come here to fulfill something. There's something that you've not been able to let go. It's been a burden. That's why you're here. Part of letting go and part of completing that karma would also be about not being arrogant or egoistic, but bringing humbleness in. And then, so basis that, I'm just putting this out there. Tell me what it sounds like, people, and Vaishali, that everybody, don't ask your question. Don't have to write your question down. Don't have to come on. It's all right. Do you want to think of something, any particular thing? Could be you haven't cleaned your room in 10 days. Anything that strikes you immediately that I haven't let go of this, or I haven't completed this, or I haven't done this. Would you be willing to think of that and hold that in your mind? And we'll do a reading and see what shows up, because it'll mean something different for everyone.
Absolutely, Neelu. Let us do a blind reading for them and let them then write it resonates, it resonates, it resonates. Well, that would be more fun, right?
Absolutely. Let's do that. And Kumar, S. Kumar, I have seen your question. Hang in there. We'll bring it up. In the meantime, everyone just. And I need at least one yes on the group, because one yes means the group is doing it. Just one yes. Somebody put a yes down. Anybody. Thank you. Meenakshi, all questions on the Telegram group, please. And if you haven't
See how
joined the group
beautiful
yet,
this card has come up. Well, there is always been overthinking about the situation whenever there is Amavasyas coming. So there is always a chaotic situation. This is the very simple moon card that says that, hey, listen, the mother has your back. What are you worried for? Why don't you just let it go? You hold on to so many things that, okay, you haven't cleaned your house, or you haven't paid to someone, or this money he has not received, or the health, or any other, my career, any other reason. You are just exaggerating and thinking about it. Just be at your peace, just be in your mental energy, and everything will be sorted. This is the very simple blind reading. That one simple card, the moon has come up, the Chandra, I would say, has come up just to say, see how beautiful it shows the hand and says, stay calm. The energies are there. It has your back. Don't worry about it. So revolving around it can also include that something that you are facing is through your past life as well, because when moon considers over there to be some part of it to be a past life. So something that you're bringing on from generations, be it your current past or your past past. You have to understand now it is the time to just let it go and flow in your current energies. So the moon over here is trying to tell you, just be in present moment right now and forget about the rest.
nice, fantastic. People, how has it been for you? Just with this one. Vaishali doesn't know your question. I don't know your question. How is now? What is it that if there's anything that you would like to share, we'd love to hear from you. Post it in the group. Again, don't want to put your question down. Don't. It's fine. But now what is shown up? And Deepa's having network issues. Deepa, if you can hear me, I would definitely suggest switching everything off, including your Wi-Fi for 30 seconds and then reconnecting again. And so Lotus says, don't worry about anything, just live now. Yes, she says. And Preeti, we have Vaishali on the call right now. So if you have a question for Vaishali, please do ask. And Meenakshi is feeling, okay, she's saying she's feeling stuck in her career. And can you help her with this? You know what, Meenakshi? We will bring you on. And can you have your video on? I'm not, there you are. Okay. Will you hold on for a few minutes? We'll bring you on for sure. And yes, it's coming. It is resonated, says Vinod. And S. Kumar had asked, good evening. I'm new to this group and session. How do we know what karmas have been and that needs correction and the purpose of this life or birth? So for Kumar, S. Kumar, I'm not saying your first name, just to let you know that a detailed conversation on the understanding of karma is actually part of the training, and we'll just give you all the details right now. If you'd like to come on and have a quick 2 minute, 3 minute, a quick 2 minute period of time with Vaishali, with a specific question that you might have, we'd love to bring you on. Okay. And Meenakshi, hang in there. We will bring you up. Since this very loaded question, but how do we know correction, birth, all that? Let's just put your offers out there, and then we'll come back and get people on, and we'll also do the ritual. Yes?
Absolutely, Neelu.
Okay, give me a second. I will just refresh my screen.
Neelu, I just wanted to ask, so for all
Yes.
these calls, whosoever comes in, they get this particular selfless gift from my end, right? For
Absolutely.
yeah. Great,
Everybody,
glad
everyone.
everybody.
It goes out to everybody who's registered. It goes out with the replay.
Wow, wow,
Yes. And there is a
amazing.
gift that, thank you, Vaishali. We had informed everybody in call one itself, but this is just a reminder for everybody. See what this year holds for your health based on your zodiac signs, with, of course, insights from the sacred Indian tarot. And we didn't want to stop wishing you. So this stays.
Thank you.
And there is a sacred Indian tarot, which is based on Indian mythology. You get to become a master or a master trainer with it. Also, there are 2 packages. Take it away, Vaishali.
Thank you, Neelu. So there we have 2 packages over here. One is master level and the other one is master level plus certified trainer. Yes, you can also start teaching to someone else, whomever you wish to, after learning this. There would be an extensive additional 21 hours with me where I will be letting you know what shall you do, what shall you shouldn't do. Now, with regards to alignment, so as the sacred Indian, why you should learn this particular deck? What is so different about it? So it aligns with the yogic wisdom. As I mentioned, yogic wisdom, it is the Gautam Buddha's life, that from king to Buddha, from King Gautama to Lord Buddha, what was his journey? So in the disc, it says his journey. There's a deeper and stronger connection to karma and dharma, as I say. Your Indian spirituality will go more deep. You'll represent the Indian mythology. Energetic, powerful, sacred symbol of Sri Yantra will be experienced by you. Of course, there would be mantras and further yantras as well that will be taught during the training. and there would be different type of tarot spreads. Those one of the spreads, two of the spreads will include swastik and vajra as well. Yes, it's a very unique spread where it is completely Indian based. Like, the vajra, when we say vajra, it completely strikes that it is the weapon of Indradev. And swastik, it always strikes us that, okay, we draw swastik when we are doing something auspicious. Yeah, those two spreads will be taught. And it's a very unique skill in demand, and it will give you a deeper spiritual connection. If you are a tarot card reader or a healer, or you haven't practiced anything, you are a beginner and you wish to learn something and want to enter this particular field, why don't you just start with Sacred Indian Tarot, which has marvelous, beautiful energy with beautiful colors. If you see there's so much beauty of this particular color. Yellow is always considered as a pious color. There's a stronger intuition guidance. Your chakra starts healing. You can do past life, like I did past life karma reading today. Manifestation and abundance come your way. They just flow into your life. And it's a very mindfulness and a meditation aid. You can even meditate on this particular cards. Of course, I'll teach you how you can do that. It empowers your own decision making. Sometimes we, as a tarot card reader, we feel that, I don't know, I'm way too confused to take a decision. Believe me, with this deck, it is so easy. Just pull up one card and, oh, you know what is this and what do you have to do. It's so bang on. And of course, connect to the Indian mysticism, which is very magical. So as I said, that apart from the 25, like this, but in the 25 spreads, I'll be teaching karma spreads, chakra alignment spreads, divine guidance spread, Shiv Shakti, and of course today we did past life influence spread. So how you can read those spreads, I will be certainly teaching you. And as I mentioned, that swastik and vajra spreads shall also be included. Now, why you learn with me? I am very fun loving. I cannot go with book knowledge. I always like to share the experiences, because experiences makes something very beautiful. When you share experiences, you know what has to go, what has not to go. Plus, I'm very patient. If you didn't understand and you ask me something again and again, I will ensure that you understand the concept very well. Then we can take it ahead. 11 days of extensive trainings with me, divided into 4 weekends, will be great. And yes, you're fully supported by me. So practical sessions can be taken on demand, professional guidance with your clients, and of course, a lifetime support in the group shall be provided to you. So as I said, 77 full hours with me on Zoom. We will be giving you class recordings valid for 7 days. After that, it will be deleted. So please do ensure that you download PDF, and everything shall be shared with you after the class is over. And 1 year of revision. So as you have taken the package, so entire 1 year, whenever I hold this particular class, you are most welcome to join again if you wish to do the revision, and there is no cost associated with it. And e-certification shall be provided on completion. So these are the highlights of the course content, where I'll be introducing to the tarot. This particular deck has 82 cards, so you will be shown the meanings of all those 82 cards, including the major arcana, the minor arcana, distributed in these suites of lotus and discs, arrows and staffs, different kind of spreads, a simple yes and a no question. How do you invoke the tarot guidance? How you can calm the anxious client, because you never know. There are so many anxious clients coming down to you. How you can calm them within seconds. That is more important. So through this particular cards, we can have basic numerology and remedies and ritual shall be shared along the practice when I'm teaching you. So as the Hindu mythology says that, there has to be blessings of Ganesha before we start any auspicious work. Even this particular deck starts with blessings of Ganesha. This is the first very card that I teach. And of course, 6 of arrows, that is the life of Bhishma Pitama, that has been considered that, as I said, that it is based on Indian mythology of Ramayana and Mahabharata. So for Mahabharata, it has been taken Bhishma Pitama's life. So there is more to come. As I highlighted that, swastika and Vajra spreads will be taught, and I'll be teaching how you can teach them, because sometimes it becomes very overwhelming. So I will ensure that your concepts are completely clear and you are good to go. Now, as I said, the lifetime support on WhatsApp will be there. Support for your clients will be provided. And yes, 1 year revision absolutely free from my end. These are the extra bonuses where I say that I'm a giver. Please take it as much as you can. Do not miss this opportunity, because you never know what bonus can be less, or what the price can hike. I really don't know. But this, as of now, just take it as it comes to you. So, as I said, anytime practice sessions, and of course, you have lifetime access to my calls on Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies. So, whenever you wish to go back, hey, listen, what did Vaisshali say? Just go back and listen to the call, and okay, this guidance was given to me, and it is exactly happening with me. So save the dates in your calendar. It is 11, 12, 13th April, 18, 19, 20 April, 25, 26, 27 April, 3rd and 4th May, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. As I said, downloads of the recordings will be available for 7 days. So please download it and save these dates to your calendar. And hurry up, guys. Please, please decide the package and take it ahead, because the value addition is way too much. So something value of US dollars 1,811, which is 1,38,111. It is at 89% saving, which is just at 197 US dollars. That is 14,997. Of course, with our VIP members, additional 10%. So that becomes 99% of savings. Come on, guys. What are you waiting for now? Contact for EMI options with the team. This is my favorite package, Neil. Seriously, the teachers training, everything you get, whatever you've seen in package A. With package B, you have additional 21 hours with me. And rest all remains certainly same, that you have all the lifetime support. After the teachers training, if you still wish that you need to have more practice sessions with me, you will be given. Everything is there, and the dates, there would be additional one personal session with me. Over here, additionally, I'll be teaching you how to attune your students with Star of Shiva meditation. How can you read past life, Akashic records with tarot, integrating your healing modalities, spreads for teaching, which I'll be designing effective, like there is swastik spread and there's Vajra spread. There can be other spreads as well taught. Advanced tarot predictions will be shown. Further to that, tarot and healing energies, like you can merge tarot with Merlin Trinity and other healing systems. Assessment and certification, of course, I will be doing that. Handling student queries and blocks. What should you teach effectively? So lesson structuring, storytelling, and engagement techniques, everything will be taught with the certified trainer level. So, of course, when you saw the dates of master level, the additional date that we have for certified trainer is 9, 10, and 11th of May. So 5 weekends you will be spending with me. See how good I feel when you're going to be 5 weekends with me. 98 hours of your life, precious life you're going to spend with me. Of course, with revision, there would be additional. So the value addition of 2,650 US dollars, 2,02,111 rupees. Do you know the value that I've bought up to this particular package? It is just $198 and it is 15,000 in the difference of 3 rupees, guys. Just for 3 rupees, I'm giving you certified trainer that you can go ahead and teach this particular beautiful cards to whomsoever you wish to. 10% additional for VIPs. That means 103% savings. Wow, Nilu, well, I am so mesmerized. I wish I would have been the client who would be just grabbing this offer. And of course, for EMIs, you can contact the team. So what are you waiting for, guys? So package A, package B. I think package B is the most recommended because why would you want to just lose for 3 rupees a trainer certification? So why don't you come and experience the magic in you? Come on, experience the magic with me, which is definitely inside you.
Fantastic. Thank you for those lovely offers. And I think someone might just have gotten a glimpse of the offer that was available on Thursday, but that is no longer on the cards. Just in case somebody says, but I just saw that, I want that. That's over. It is valid only till yesterday. All
So
right.
that means that we just teased them that you missed it.
No, that was so not the intention. Many apologies. So for sure, that was not the intention at all. But just in case somebody did say that, I'm putting it on record that that is not the offer that is available anymore. It is your package A is $197 or 14,997, and package B is $198 or 15,000 rupees. And people, especially everyone who's here today and anybody listening to the replay, this will also go up. Okay, if you've missed one opportunity, no worries. This is still a fabulous opportunity. These prices will go up and it'll suddenly go. Even I can't tell you exactly at this date, midnight, before Cinderella gets home, it'll get increased. No, even I don't know the exact date, but all offers across the board will start increasing. So do not let that go. There were quite a few questions that had come. So I'm just going to go back to them. And in the meantime, people, your links, even while on the call, you can pick your offers up. All the links are in the group. It'll be there in your replay email as well. And Meenakshi had asked to receive some guidance with regards to her career with which she's feeling stuck. I have sent a request to unmute. And just a reminder to everybody, these calls are being live streamed and the replays will be sent. So please come on knowing well that this is all in the public domain.
Hi,
Go
good
ahead.
evening, ma'am.
Hi, Meenakshi. Good evening to you. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Can you be a little louder?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How about you?
Glad to know, dear, that you're doing fine. Tell me, how can I help you today?
It's been 4 years. I'm not getting clarity about career after my spiritual awakening. So just wanted to know that what is it I'm meant for or what should I do?
So after your spiritual awakening, you wish
Yeah,
to know what you're meant to do.
because corporate world is not at all working with me anymore. I tried my best.
The night of dusk has come, and this is exactly the life of King Gautama who turned Buddha. See the spiritual awakening as you were talking, and the same card has come up that you need to now take up your life as it is, walk on the spiritual awakening, learn and practice the healing and occult science so that you can start helping. What did Lord Buddha do? When he was spiritually awakened, when he was enlightened, he started giving services, he spread the knowledge, he made people aware of certain scenarios of their life so that the pain on the earth reduces. That's what his life path was. So the after the spiritual awakening, the Knight of Discs has come up for you. Have a look, and do you see that he's been meditating over here, and there is a figure watching over him. The universe has its back. So forget about everything, Minakshi. Now take up your spiritual awakening as your career and focus on that.
So will it be financially beneficial? Because, I was earning very
Be.
well.
Of course, it will be. And the disc has come up. Disc is all about finances, and Knight of Disc is very good. Like how we say, a kind of Senapati. After a king, the most important person that we can trust on, it's that kind of a card for you. So, whatever spiritual awakening that you have received, Meenakshi, take it ahead. It will be an income source as well for you because
Will it
immediately the
be
night has come up.
will it be coming soon, or do I have to struggle more? Because this
See,
journey.
when this card has come up, it will show up soon. And if you see, by default, you have the Saturn. So the first reading that I had done, that let go of your all worries that you are holding on to and free yourself. The see, the past life is not about the past life. It is about your current past as well. So like you said, the 4 years you're not able to gel in the corporate life and you don't know what to do. So you're holding on to this since your like since the 4 years of your past life. You have to let go that, Minakshi. That's what the first guidance was been given. That whatever you're holding on to, just let go. And after that, whatever you would be thinking, there was one card which came up was the moon card. It also said that you have the back is there. Just let go. It's just that we are not letting go. So you also have to just let go and you will see everything falls in place one after the other.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Minakshi.
Meenakshi. And
Thank
wishing
you
you
for
all
giving
the
me hope,
best.
because
Wishing,
I was very disappointed that what's going on in my life. It's been 4 years and it's not ending. I learned so many things, but still not feeling confident to, pursue in terms of my spiritual journey and healing. So thank you for this. Thank you. Means a
I
lot.
hope you got the answers now, and I really know, I hope that you exactly know what you have to do.
Thank
Best
you.
wishes to you, Minakshi. Yeah, Nilu.
thanks. Yeah, thanks, Meenakshi. And in fact, as you also just mentioned, I mean, best wishes to you on your journey. And as you also just mentioned, Meenakshi, you've been learning a lot of things, but it's not been working out. You've been unsure about it. You've gotten a reading. And if it resonates, pick this work up because you don't know what turnaround this learning could also give you, right? We had Vinod, we heard from Vinod on the first call. Halfway through his training itself, he had started doing very accurate readings. So you never know what will happen. In fact, Jankishree is here. She's been on the calls since not just this week, all the weeks she's been here. This week she's been on all calls. She's gone and picked up the package also. She's gone and finished her personal session also. Like that's how quickly she's taken action. And Janki Shri, we want to hear from you what your experience has been like with this session with Vaisshali, which people is a part of package B.
Absolutely right.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Nilu. And to begin with, thank you, Nilu, for coordinating everything and answering my questions. Had I not been on White Lotus, I wouldn't have met the gems that I have met here. I have been on every call. I have taken 3 courses up for now. So my dates were colliding with Vishali ma'am's course, and I was skeptical about it. So the first call, I was undecisive about what am I supposed to do. And again, I send you some messages. You coordinate with one of the team members, and he was absolutely bang on quick to resolve my issues. And then comes the second call with the madam, which was okay. So before that, again, the reading on the first call, I had lots of confusions. And then ma'am has answers which are very much relevant to what my questions were, because I wasn't clear much. I was just vaguely questioning, and I had things in my mind, but she read my mind, it seems, and she gave me everything word to word. So, yes, that happened. Again, we come on call two, which was ma'am's birthday. And I was quite lucky to grab the offer. But before the offer, again, I asked some questions to her, because before signing up, I still wanted to be um, very sure about what I'm doing. And Neelu also said, Janki, you have something with the sacred tarot, I think, and it just clicked me that yes, this is my sign. This is from the universe coming, that yes, go for it. And then comes, I think it was meant to me, or meant for me, especially that I got some additional benefits. And the beauty of ma'am is, I was skeptical because I'm not in India. I didn't have the card decks, how to go about it. Amazon doesn't deliver in my country. We don't have postal systems, blah, 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 lots of issues. You won't believe, guys, it was sorted in less than 30 minutes. My courier is on the way to me, and I would be receiving it by Tuesday. And it was all done by ma'am herself, and with the team of the Mystic Lotus
Mystic
and
Lotus.
Dragonflies. And this was out of the way. She didn't have to do this. Nobody does this. Why would she do that? I mean, her job is teaching the course and everything. Why would anyone go out of the way to personally help you? But she did it, and that also in minutes. It was unbelievable for me. I am so touched. Thank you so much. As I joined the course, and I was very quick, very proactive as always, I booked my session. She is there with me today morning, was my personal session with her. Again comes the most beautiful part of it, the personal touch. It was a session, it could be professional. I didn't see a touch of professional attitude or any sort of healthy boundaries. I was open to each and everything, and she was reading my mind. I didn't have to ask. Did I ask questions, ma'am? I hardly think I asked questions. She
She
was
didn't
just
ask.
coming. She was coming up. She was coming up, and I was like, this was meant to be, because she is there with a reason here in all our lives today. She has something that has got the root of all the issues which are subtle and hidden in our lives, and she has the answers to that. So I got my answers. I got even more beyond the answers, the guidance, the ways, the pathways which are opened, and you know what you have to do. The enlightenment, which I think Deepa was mentioning, this is the enlightenment. This is what we need. This is the need of the hour, and she has it all. But about the personal touch, I just can't forget to mention this. I'm still overwhelmed. I don't have words. I don't know. I seem blabbering out or going out of my senses. She told me one thing, and that is really haunting me even now. I'm in that intoxicated or ecstasy mode of the divinity. She said, I am that. No, I asked her that, ma'am, please don't leave me in betweens, because I think I'll be confused with lots of things happening and lots of modalities and everything. And she says, Janki, when I handhold someone, I will never leave you. I'm always there for you. And I am that one person you can reach at any point of time, at any hour. And this just touched me. This was something like nobody has ever told me this in my life. No spiritual gurus, no mentors, nobody, no friends, nothing. And the conviction she said that line with, it was even more than the words that spoke to me, that resonated to me, that poked within my heart, and it has just been framed on the walls of my heart. I will hold it till I am alive. And I told her that till my last breath, it will stay with me. This is what she has got me today. Seems I'm in a completely new frame, completely new zone, and completely a new version of myself for all that teachings or guidance she gave me within those 30 minutes. I got all things clear. And this is not a miracle, it's not a magic, but nothing less than a miracle or a magic. It's reality, guys. Please grab your opportunities because you won't find another Vaishali, I'm sure. I have mine. Take a piece from her, which is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jankishree. And really, again, just, testament to how you do your work, Vaishali. There's only the warmth that you give comes back to you 100-fold when we hear from everybody around. So
Absolutely. This
greatly appreciate.
this is what I thrive for, Neelu, as I said, that of course, see, money, of course, it is a basic need to live your life, but something that those kind words always helps me to thrive better and better. What next level can I achieve? What next can be done so that the person who is associated with me, like Jankishree, Lloyds, they are now part of me. I feel more than anything else, they're part of my family now. Yes, of course, it's my extended spiritual family, but they are really now part of me. So and of course, Vinod, why will I forget him? He's always been there. If I believe me, if I'm in Japrezi and if I need a tarot card reader, but I cannot go in now, but I have Vinod, and Vinod, will you go? Vinod says, let me check my dates and get back to Vaishali. And then he gets back, okay, I'm available, I will come. That handy. So this is how the universe comes and talks, because I'm here to give opportunity as much as I can give you. Grab it as much as you can. So be it anything from the guidance to the assistance to a shoulder, I am there. And this is what it is all about. If I can't be an empath, I cannot be a human then. I feel that way. I can't be a robot then. I am a person with feelings, with flesh, blood, smiling, crying. I also have my emotions. And of course, you take care of me, I take care of it. It's just that way.
Fantastic. And I think we're ready to start heading towards the ritual. There were one or two questions that had come in. I'm just going to bring it up. Kavita, not being able to see you on video, would you put your video on? And I can see a Sachin Kumar here. Was that you who asked the question about karma? I think, was that you? No, it wasn't. Okay, all right, no worries. All right, and Deepa has a question regarding a career that she is starting. So, Kavita, if I'm not seeing you here on video, we'll get, oh, there you are. 1 second. There. All right, we'll get Kavita on first. Kavita has a question. It's kind of interesting. She says that she's very blessed in her life and very grateful for the life that she's leading, but there's anxiety with her loved ones. So hang on, Kavita, we'll just bring you on. I've sent you a request on.
Yes, hello. Grateful to be here as well. So yeah, there is this constant anxiety about your. I mean, I feel very blessed in the situation I am in right now. I'm very grateful for it, but I always feel that it shouldn't go away. That kind of anxiety, and that especially about my near and dear ones, my children. So there is this anxiety. So, what do I do about that?
So the anxiety is all about what if the blessings go away?
Exactly. Yes.
Why do you have that anxiety? You have the blessing, you have it. You should be cherishing it instead of going into anxiety. There's
That
nothing
is
wrong.
exactly my dilemma. I know that I'm blessed. I feel very grateful about it. So that and still this why this anxiety?
See, this is you sailing in middle of the sea, always thinking whether I will receive help or not. And these are the Ashwin Kumars trying to help you. See, one of the hands, the universe is. So whenever you are in the anxiety, universe has always given you back, Kavita, that we are there. Don't be, just stay calm. This is what you need to have. That anxiety shakens up your trust, your belief into your divinity. Let go of it. You are doing the right thing, and you will always have the hand. To which I will also say the Hierophant is always having your back. So if you believe in kind of a guru, if you have a guru, you can seek assistance of him whenever you have your anxiety. Of course, it is not advisable for you to have a lot of anxiety. See, like I have just removed one card, but the other cards related to the issue that you're going through. Do you see this particular card when you see the devil? It is not only the card of greed, lust, it is the card for anxiety as well. The anxiety within you is also the that makes you devil, because you don't know in anxiety what actions you do, what you think. You will not think straight for sure when you are in panic attack or you're in anxiety, because you don't know what next to do. You will be so scattered that it would be difficult to gather your energies. So Kavita, let go of it. Money flow is certainly there, so you certainly have the desired blessings and it will stay with you. Let go of, let this particular anxiety be surrender, and then you see the magic further working for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kavita.
But if it's your nature, another doubt, if anxiety is a part of my nature, how do I?
If the anxiety is part of your nature, then you need to do some kind of meditations and yoga so that you can start reducing that.
Right. Thank you, Kavita. And we're heading towards our last question of the day, which is Deepa. And Anamika has a question. Hang on, Anamika, we'll bring it up. Just getting Deepa on. I just saw Deepa. 1 second. Go ahead, Vaisshali.
Hi, Deepa.
Hi Vaisshali ji, hi Neelu.
Yes, Deepa ji, ask me.
Actually, I wanted to know, I'm starting as a insurance life planner and also wanted to start a soap manufacturing unit. So will I be successful in these? And spiritually also, I want to like.
This is the one card that has come up, that is Eight of Staves. So Eight of Staves is that a point of particular karma ending in your life. A phase is ending to your life. And this is also a phase of moment. Because you see, Lord Rama is traveling with Ma Sita from Lanka to Ayodhya. So you have to understand how this is a moment for you. Like that from the stagnant energy that you were facing, you have come into a moment. So this is so one phase of your life is ending, is coming up. So take it ahead. It will be very good for you this moment. And you know, when Lord Rama arrived at Ayodhya, Diwali had happened, people celebrated, right? So it's a celebration time for you. Try this moment. Take this leap of moment.
I'm unable to hear you. Few words are breaking, like I can't hear you. In between, I can't hear you, what you are saying.
You are entering, you're closing one, while ending one phase of your life. You take up the another one. So take it. Don't stop yourself. It will be very good for you.
Okay.
It's an amazing life further to you. So don't worry. Don't bother. Just take it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. And thank you for your previous question also, which I had asked regarding enlightenment. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Deepa. And people, we are going to head towards the ritual. So I'm very quickly reminding everyone, if you haven't gotten these ready, we'll give you 2 minutes to get it all organized. You require mustard oil, you require black mustard seeds, yellow mustard seeds, a mitti ka diya, basically an earthen cup, earthen, what do you call diya in English? Suddenly suddenly it's like gone out of my head. You need whatever, something, what we offer in the altars. So that has to be made of earth. And there is the wick that you require, either long or even the circle one. You will require whole black pepper and clove. If you don't have one or two items, it is all right. Do not worry about it. Just do it as it is. Earthen lamp. Thank you very much, Bharti. Suddenly, Diya, it is you use these words so often, and in the English bit of it, it's suddenly I'm like, what do I call this in English right now? Thanks, Bharti. And so while we give you a minute to do that, so Anamika's put in a question asking, can past life be the reason we have deep abandonment wounds? She says she has deep abandonment wounds. She's never felt seen, heard, and loved by anyone except God. And it's only with God that she has ever felt loved. And even there, she feels unworthy of his or love. So is it all is past life reasons for abandonment wounds?
If you're experiencing this in this particular current life and you have never abandoned anyone in this particular life, Anamika, then yes, chances are probable that you may have experienced this particular thing coming from your own past life. See how the cards have shaped up. There's two of lotuses along with the tower. So this particular life, you're completely shattered. You don't know what is happening with your life. You never felt loved. You feel that people are just striking your heart with their harsh words. So, of course, this is something that you have never done and it is coming through your past life. Things will ease out. This is something, it's teaching you to stay strong, Anamika. Okay? So how Ravana has so many heads over here. Do you see that? You have to have that many heads so that you just listen to them and don't take it to your heart, neither to your mind. It is that way for you. So you have to be headstrong. That is why there are so many heads coming up over here. Best wishes to you, Anamika. So everyone ready for with their ritual part?
Yeah, I think Anamika wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the reading.
I can't hear you, Anamika. You're very low.
Yeah, very soft, yes.
Am I audible now?
Much better. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the reading. It completely resonates, and the word headstrong rings so true to me because like my willpower is very strong, and it's like the analogy that comes to my mind with the theme that I have gone through in this lifetime is like um I get beaten down all the time, and it's like 1,000 times that keeps happening, and yet I have to like come back. So headstrong is something that I have to like. Life is forcing me to be that strong person, and yeah, I think it's just a lesson to find self love and acceptance. But yeah, it's been really
Unconditional love, I would say. Selflessly loving yourself.
Yes, yes. It's like and there are two ways to go about it. Like there is one way in which you do it, you choose it, and the other way is like it is forced upon you. So my case has been that it has been forced upon me. Uh, like you keep trying so hard and you keep pushing, and yet at some point you just give up, you let go and surrender. Like you are forced to surrender. So that has been the theme for me, especially in the last 2 years. Like it's like you keep trying, but things don't work. And the lesson is to like let go and surrender, which is which was so hard for me.
Understood. Best wishes to you, Anamika. And I am very glad that you have been this headstrong and you can stay strong. So, this is the lesson for you this particular life. So, go ahead and live your life to the fullest.
Yeah, and in fact, even for Anamika, right from the first set of questions that you'd asked, and because this thing is constantly coming back about, say, spirituality and this, is it past life, is it karma? Think about it, Anamika. You never know how the Sacred Indian Tarot will
Breaks.
shape life.
Absolutely.
So think about it, right? Okay. And somebody had asked for the list again. Thank you, Jankishree, for also posting it. We're here. Let's do this. And once
Okay,
again,
guys. So, yeah.
sorry, please go ahead.
Okay.
Please go ahead, please go
So,
ahead.
take your lamp, earthen lamp, pour some mustard oil in it. Place your wick in it, be it long one. So if you're taking a four-sided lamp, then take two long wicks. If you have a single side lamp, just take one wick. Or if you have just a round one which has no tip to it, then just take the round one. So it's okay if you take any wick, it's absolutely fine. If you do not, and the four lamp also, four-sided lamp, which we say charmukhi diya, if you do not have the long wick, it's fine. You can put one flower wick in it. It's absolutely fine. Pour mustard oil in it. Sprinkle some yellow mustard seeds in it if you do not have yellow mustard seed. And someone asked me, I do not have yellow mustard seeds. If you have black mustard seeds, that is also fine. That's not a problem. Put two cloves in it. Put two black pepper in it. Now take this diya to the people tree.
What if you do not have people tree there, Vaisshali?
If they do not have the people tree near them, then let them just take it to outside their house and light it there and let it there be.
So just outside your door, you can put, right? For example, if you're
Yes,
living in an apartment or this thing, and yeah, Jankisha, in fact, I was just going to ask in case I missed it. Did you mention black mustard? Do we put black mustard also?
if you do
Okay.
not have yellow mustard, then black mustard is fine. But if you have yellow mustard, then use the yellow mustard. There were people that they were saying that, oh, we don't have the yellow mustard. Then
I put both.
as a substitute,
I put both now.
as a substitute, you can have black mustard as well. And if you do not have both, that is also absolutely fine because any which ways you're using mustard oil, so should not be worried.
No, it was on the list. It's going in. It's going in now.
I have to be flexible. I can't help it. I know it was not on
No,
the
no, no. For
list.
me, I'm saying I've just opened everything. Go. Mustard yellow, go. Black, go. Pepper, go. Go. Everything go into the diya. I'm talking about myself, not generally.
So if you have a people tree near you, you can light the diya over there. If not, it's absolutely fine. Just take this diya outside your house and light it at the corner and keep it there. This will enhance, this diya will let go of all the stagnancy that you're facing inside your house, that you're giving it outside with the blessing that with this diya that I light with two cloves, black pepper in it, with mustard oil, If you have yellow mustard or black mustard, it's fine. If you do not, that's also fine. If any of the ingredients are missing, still it is fine. It is what the intention that matters, that whatever work that I have been wanting and it's been delayed now goes away and the work progress starts.
Right. So we take it, like Jankishree is asked, do we light it now? No, we take it out and then light it, correct?
Absolutely.
Don't light it in the house. Take it out and light it. Yeah, Vaisshali, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, okay, take it
please
out.
take it out and light it, because because you have to go to the people tree and light it. If you do not have a people tree around you, then go outside your house, light it, put it to the corner so that nobody burns themselves.
Right. Somebody's asked, Deepa's asked, can we put it near a tulsi plant or banyan tree?
No, no, no,
No,
no,
only
no,
people.
please, no. No tulsi
Okay.
plant, because you're using mustard. Mustards are not for tulsi. Tulsa ji, you can light a ghee diya or not even tilka til. It is only ghee diya that you can light near the tulsi. So please do not put it near tulsa ji.
Right. And Anamika is asking, can we put this in the balcony or does it have to be at the main
No,
entrance?
door, please. It's because
Outside.
will you jump out from the balcony inside your house? You will walk in inside your door, right? Through your door. How do you come inside your house? Through your door, right? So if you want to invite possibilities and opportunities, it will come through the door. So if you want the stagnancy to go out of your house, it will be through the door. So through the door, it has to be.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And right. Thank you everyone for your questions. And I do understand the questions because, and maybe there is a learning here also, because right at the beginning we were told to let go. Vaisshali gave the instructions and then we had 5 more additional. Can I go somewhere else? It's been said people tree outside the door. Stay with it. Just do it like that. All right. And see, people tree not possible for everybody, which is why I also asked, what if there is no people tree? What do we do? So yes. All right. Yes, Rubina, add the ingredients in the first, put the oil in the lamp, then put the ingredients, put your wick, and then light it outside the house with a prayer to remove stagnant, whatever's been holding you back, whatever stagnant energies there are, and to invite freshness and lightness and good things for you, right? Okay. So this is it. And Anamika also says, thank you so much, Vaisshali ma'am, from the bottom of my heart. We have had a fantastic week with you, Vaisshali. I'm just going to remind everybody very quickly about the offers that are still available, when they'll go up. Even Vaisshali doesn't know, even I don't know. Okay.
Absolutely.
Package A, which is where you become a Sacred Indian Tarot, you get mastery with it, is at only $197 or $14,997. And package B, where package A is definitely included, and you also learn to become a trainer, which means you can teach further. Plus, there is a personal session there, and all of this is only for $198 or 15,000 rupees. Do grab your opportunity with the Sacred Indian Tarot and first start turning things around for yourself. Vaisshali, fabulous week. Loved the calls and this beautiful ritual that you're leaving us with. Also, thank you so much for that as well. And to everybody, Vaisshali, before I ask you for any last words, I'm just saying to everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending a part of your weekend with us. We will see you next week. And only for next week, your first call is on Wednesday, not Tuesday. All our calls are happening Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. Next week will be Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Only next week. So I will see you next on the 2nd of April, which is the Wednesday. Yes, on the 2nd of April at 6:30 p.m. India Standard Time. And Wishing everybody a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for being here, Vaishali. Last words.
Thank you very much, everyone, for being part of my beautiful journey and helping me, allowing me to guide you in the best possible way. And accepting the guidance is the most important thing that you guys have done and showered your love towards me. All I will request and suggest that do not hold on to yourself to buy the packages. Go ahead, because as rightly said by Neelu, I also don't know when the package prices will go up. So why to wait and then regret that, oh, I missed it. I don't want that oh in the life. So go ahead, purchase it, and experience the magic in you. Let's bring in the magic together. Thank you so much, Neelu.
Thank you, Vaishali. Good night, everybody. See you next week.